Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today for UAlberta Asset Guided Mindfulness. It's a pleasure to see you. And let's see, it's Monday, May 11th, so we're 1/3 through May. So my name is Doug, and if you haven't been here before, we usually do a 20 minutes guided meditation followed by just some time at the end if anyone has any questions. But it's 12:20 right now, so why don't we jump into our meditation? So you can start off by closing your eyes if you're comfortable with it and making sure you found a comfortable seat that you'll be able to sit in for the meditation. You might be sitting on some cushions on the floor like I am, or you might be sitting on a chair or on the couch or even lying down. And all of those are fine. You want to try to see if you can find a bit of an erect posture, something that's relaxed but alert at the same time, and embodies dignity or integrity, whatever that might mean to you. We just don't want to be slouching while we're meditating, because then that tends to bring on sleepiness and drowsiness. And if we're too alert and upright, we'll start feeling some unnecessary tension. So we're just looking for that Goldilocks between relaxed and alert. And when you're ready, we'll start off by doing something that always tends to slow us down a little bit and calm us down, and that's by taking some deep breaths. Just a little longer and deeper than you might normally be taking right now. Take about 3 or 4 of them. Letting go with each out breath. Arriving here in the present moment. And letting go of any thoughts or ideas or plans, worries, concerns, fantasies, thoughts about the past, thoughts about the future, and set them aside for now, or let them fade to the periphery or to the background, because we're just going to focus on being here in the present moment for now. And if you need to, you can revisit all of that stuff after we're done. So there's no need to worry, it won't go away. And the next thing we'll do is briefly scan our bodies from head to toe and look for any areas of tension, relax them. starting with our face, which often can hold a great deal of tension, our forehead, eyebrows, spaces around the eyes, relaxing, softening, our cheeks, our jaws, and our tongues, just letting them relax and soften, and softening our neck and our shoulders, which can often hold, again, a great deal of tension, relaxing them, softening the back, the upper back, and the lower back, softening the chest and the belly, our arms, our hands, all the way out to our fingertips. Our hips and our pelvic area, releasing any tension. Our thighs, our knees, softening our lower legs, and finally our ankles, our feet, and all the way out to our toes. And now resting in an awareness of your body as a whole. And maybe feeling how it feels right now compared to, say, when we started the meditation. And if there are any places of tension still remaining, that's okay. You can try softening around the edges of them if you like. Just accepting what's here right now as we tune into our bodies as a whole, our awareness in our bodies as a whole, sitting here. And that includes an awareness of our breathing. And if your mind wanders, truly don't worry about it. Just as soon as you recognize it, being kind and gentle with yourself, there's no room for harshness here. And just placing your awareness back in the body, experiencing your body as a whole. And when you're ready, we'll move the attention to our breathing. And if the breathing isn't a comfortable place for you to tune into, then you can feel free to tune into the sensations of contact of your buttocks and your seat, your feet on the floor, or your hands on your lap or clasped together. If you want to pay attention to your breathing, we're going to look for where our breathing feels most prominent or vivid for us. And that's often one of three places, either at the nostrils as you feel the air coming in and out while you breathe. It can be at the chest as you feel it expand and contract with each breath. Or it can be the stomach, the belly, as you feel it expand and contract with each breath. So just choosing one of those places and resting your awareness there for the rest of the meditation. And if you're paying attention to your breathing, paying attention from the beginning of your in-breath all the way to the end of the out-breath and the spaces between breaths. Relaxing your body if any tension has crept up into your body. Fully being here now. Again, letting those thoughts and preoccupations slide to the background, relaxing the thinking muscle, and just arriving in the present moment. Almost as if you're riding the waves of your breathing. And should you find your mind wandering, or if you get distracted by sound, feeling, or sensation, thoughts, again with kindness, just noticing it and bringing your awareness back to your breathing. And for the last few moments of this meditation, you can continue to focus on your breathing, or if you like, I might suggest a visualization exercise, if you will, invoking the image of a mountain and imagining if you yourself were a mountain, feeling yourself in your posture upright, stable, strong, solid. I often feel a feeling of solidity and support from where my buttocks meets the cushion going upward. You might you might get the same from your seat or your feet on the floor, but invoking that image of a mountain, imagining if you yourself were a mountain. And the idea is that mountains are immovable. They're not swayed by the changing weather, whether there's storms, snowstorms, severe rain, sunny days, not so sunny days, gloomy days, cold days, freezing days, all the seasons of the year. And yet the mountain remains upright, solid, undisturbed, by these things. And we can draw an analogy to the weather in our mind. We sometimes have anxieties floating around or stressors, and they're just like the changing weather. We might have some good days and bad days, but if we imagine ourselves with the strength and solidity of a mountain, this is an image that we can invoke when we feel like we're feeling a little overwhelmed by the stress we have. And so, feeling the solidity and uprightness, the strength, is something that I offer to you to use when you feel like the weather is a little too stormy. And it's something that you can use whenever you feel a little overwhelmed, is to just find a place to sit and imagine yourself undisturbed like a mountain. So, thanks for meditating with me today. It's so nice to see people on the other side and know that you've done a really great thing, not only for yourself, but for all those people around you. That by having a calm and clear state of mind, it not only helps you, but it helps all those that you interact with for the rest of the day. And I hope that mountain visualization was helpful. If anyone's story has any questions, they can pop them in the chat and I'd be happy to answer them. I hope that mountain visualization was helpful and something that you can carry into moments of stress, whether it be an exam or an overwhelming amount of homework or anything like that. So, thank you so much for visiting today. It doesn't look like we have any questions, but I'll put my email in the chat just in case, and you can send an email my way. I'll be happy to respond. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful start to your week, and we'll be here every weekday. So I hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much.